Hello, everybody, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, finished all the planting and field work here. Probably should go back through and double check here. The crops still have not fully grown yet, so just make sure everything is fertilized. Liming's kind of out of the question here at the moment, but at least fertilized. So turn off mulching. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I do need to turn on the water here. Just remember that here. These need to be watered yet. Yes. Let's Where is the pump on this one here? Just remembered I forgot to do that here this day here in the game. Yeah, do that every single month or every single day you skip time here. So go through, flood those, flood the ones over here. We got all the rice fields planted again. We haven't added any additional rice fields yet, and we still got the 5 rice fields. At some point, I wouldn't mind maybe having another rice field, maybe one of the bigger fields down, kind of down in the... I don't know, what do you call it? Down in the valley there? Whatever we call that land down there. So anyway, we're in the month of June now. Wasn't actually expecting to stop at this month, but then I seen that, oh, hey, you know what? Our barley field is ready to harvest, so we're probably going to get started on that. Unfortunately, it is raining here at the moment, so you know what? Should probably just crank up time here, because, yeah, we don't want to harvest in the rain. I mean, that's just not a good thing. Let's see. Go get the water pump over here. Wow, that sky is doing strange. Oh, hey, look at that. Stopped raining. Perfect. No, never mind. It is still raining. It stopped? I think it stopped raining. Okay, we're gonna... Hopefully that's good. I see we got more rain in the forecast here. But anyway, I definitely want to get started harvesting here if we can. So, get this going here. And I think that was the last one, right? Is that the last? No, we got one more over here yet. Not quite a minute. That is number 4, not number 5. Okay, flood that one as well. Okay, should be good. Anyway, back to checking fields, Evan. Missed a little fertilizer on that one for some reason. Oh, and we got weeds on that one. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that then, to be honest here. Apparently, I missed it on the fertilizer as well. Oh, well. Like I said, that little strip not going to... Oh, it needs lime too yet. What a surprise. It looks like the rest of them are all good here. I think we are good. Okay, let's get to harvesting here then, everyone. Since last episode, too, by the way, picked up a brand new combine. I think I kind of mentioned that here already. Was looking at picking up another combine here, so I bought a Massey Ferguson. The 85-70 here, just exactly the same combine as what we have now. One. No different. We now just have 2 of these combines. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen when we start 2 combines. At least, hopefully, going to run 2 combines on this field here. Now, one slight problem. I had enough money to buy the combine, but, well, you might notice, yeah, missing a slight header. And if you look at the money, well, we don't quite have enough money to buy another header. And, yeah, we're kind of maxed out on the loan here. So, slight issue there, shall we say. I do have a couple of ideas to get around that here. One, we could lease the header. I'm not a big fan of that. We could also, if I can find it here, how much is this Kloss tractor worth? Just curious here, because, I mean, it's kind of a useless tractor, to be honest. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do with it. I mean, it does do some of our jobs. Okay, pretty much just does this job, I think. It might do the roller, I'm not sure, but... If this tractor is worth enough, we might just sell this tractor here, and that might give us the money. So Kloss Arion, $33,000. Yes, it will pay for a header. So sorry there, Kloss. I think, yeah, I think you're gonna hit the road here. Worked okay for us for the little bit we needed it, but I think we need a combine header here more than we need this tractor. Even for pulling that weeder up on. Yeah, I mean, you folks seen it. Weeder's supposed to go 15 miles an hour. The most we can do is 9 miles an hour, which, you know, it's not terrible. It gets the job done. But hopefully, everyone, by the time we're done selling all the crops here this time around, hopefully we can do a lot better. So that is going to be the plan anyway. So like I said, we're just going to sell the tractor here, run it down to the shop here. I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't exactly have a whole lot of money for, like, repairing and painting this thing, so... I'm not entirely sure that's actually worth it either. Like, is it worth it, Evan, to paint and repair your tractor before selling it? Technically, this tractor's worth enough. We could just straight sell it. and we'll have enough money for a header. The header is $30,000, by the way. Which, yeah, combine is $100,000, and then you got to buy the header for $30,000. It's like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be an expensive header. At least for an old combine like this. I wonder if that header even cost that much back when it was brand new. I'd be curious. Anyone know how much? At least I'm assuming this. Yeah, Massey Ferguson 8570. That's an old combine, right? That's not a new one. I don't think it is anyway. I'm not familiar with all the Massey Ferguson numbers on their combines and whatnot, but I'm fairly certain this is an old combine, so an old head. But how much was it worth back when it was first released? Like back when this combine came out, which I'm not sure when that would have been. Just looking at the combine, everyone. Actually, let's hop in the cab here. The cab might give us some clues here as well. Digital electronic monitor. Oh, okay, so it's maybe not as old as I was thinking. I was going to maybe guess like 80s. It might actually still be 80s maybe. I might be more closer to 90s though. 1990, I'm guessing. Some are probably in the 1990s. Looks more like an 80s combine to me, but might be a little newer with that with those controls on it. Okay, let's see what's here. Yeah, no sense keeping the weight here. We'll yeah, repaint $18,000. Yeah, we don't have that money, so we can at least repair it. Yeah, I mean, the money goes up. I think it goes up by about the... I should really do the math on that one. Like, how much did it go up? Was that really worth it? Oh, paint condition. Wow, it was like 0 on this one, huh? Repaint. Actually, let's do no. 574. 789. Where's my calculator here? Getting my calculator out a minute, everyone. So, let's see once here. That was 789 minus 195, right? 594, yeah. Literally makes no difference. Repair goes up by $23. I think that's what that is, right? 789 plus 23. Oh, we actually gained $3 from that. At least if I did the math right, everyone. Wow. $3. Oh. Okay, we're going to sell that. Selling $815. Wonder how much we paid for that. I probably don't want to know. I probably don't want to know how much we paid for this tractor either. Just out of curiosity, like how much money do we lose on this deal here, everyone? Oh, we paid $91,000 for it. Oh my goodness! Talk about some serious loss on investment there. I don't remember. Did we buy that tractor new? I don't remember if we bought it new or used. Oh, there we go. An ideal paralevel. Not sure what the paralevel means. Not entirely sure. Looks like it's got a hydraulic rear end on it, though. Yeah, no idea. Okay, anyway, that's enough money for a header, so let's go purchase a header in a minute. Enough monkeying around in the shop here. Where's our headers? Combines, yes, grain headers. We will take a Massey Ferguson header here. Go ahead and buy that. Perfect. Yeah, that's like the cheapest header in the shop here. Actually, the little John Deere 625. Not a terrible price on that one, I guess. Okay, both combines got headers. Let's get started harvesting. And again, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen when we run both combines on the field here. We're going to find out. So one on a hired worker here, obviously. Here's what happens if we run two on a hired worker. Might find that out too here. Oh. So yeah, combine is actually fully repaired. Header is not, but the combine is. Should probably check the working speed on that, see once if that's affecting it at all. If it is, maybe we'll repair that header too, just so we can, yeah, get the harvest done here as quickly as possible. We got a lot of fields to harvest here, everyone, so like we're gonna want to keep our combines moving here, and by moving I mean yeah, we're gonna want to keep them repaired. So let's go to steering assist mode. Hopefully they're still in the same mode here, so I'm just going to start on the second headland here. Oh, fine, I'll unfold it. You know what, we're waiting for that to unfold. Let's hunt up to the farm here real quick. Grab a tractor and trailer here. Let's see, I might just actually grab the white tractor here just for going down the road. Probably a little bit better choice here. Doesn't have the duals on it, unfortunately. Okay, and let's throw a hired worker on this job here. Great job. Yes, perfect, just to go to. We're going to go, you know, might as well just go right down here. That should be fine. Start that work here. And if you could kindly drive down there for us. Oh, I thought the combine would have been the last one in the tab order. Hey, there it is. Okay. Yes, 0 hours on this combine. I mean, 0 hours. Whoa. Brand spanking new. I should check how fast that combine there is moving here a minute. Let's, well, now's not a good time to check. Let's wait till he finishes turning around here and starts going the long ways on the... Well, actually, might not be going long ways for a while. We got a little bit of a curve to go around here. Once he starts going long ways on the field, I want to check him again. Like I said, just make sure he is going full speed. If not, we'll run him up to the shop there and get a few repairs on that combine. Again, I'm really curious to see what the hired worker is going to do here. Seems like, you know, if you take a hired worker off the field and then you bring him back, Evan, the hired workers seem to be smart enough to like, oh, this part's already been harvested or planted or whatever it might be, right? And they will not redo that section of the field, or at least not much anyway. So, will that also work when I am harvesting? Like, we're running 2 machines, Evan, so if I'm harvesting here, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Or, again, we take that one step further, everyone, and put a hired worker on both machines. Then what? Well, we definitely caught up with that hired worker in no time. Part of it's the efficiencies there, too, right? Obviously, you've seen the hired worker there. He backed up, turned around, realigned. Whereas me now, we're just going to keep right on and going here. Backing up at exactly the same rate, aren't we? Definitely think that combine needs some repairs on the header, though, and that way we can keep that combine moving a little bit quicker. He does seem to be going a little slower than we are. Should both be able to harvest at 6 miles an hour here, so... Speaking of the barley here, by the way, while we're waiting for that combine to get out of the way here, let's go check some prices here a minute. So barley, hey, look at that, first one, all right. $8.58 at the Goldcrest Valley, huh? Probably not the best time to sell. Yeah, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? July, actually, and August look like they're at the absolute worst. December looks like it is the best. But we might run this down to the Goldcrest Valley, which actually I'm not even sure. Where is that? That is the one over here, isn't it? Yeah, is that the one here? Warehouse. I think we can put crop in there for storage, right? Or is that this one? Is that this one? Oh, maybe it's the grain. Yeah, grain elevator, I bet. Neighboring town. Neighboring town, huh? Okay, yes. Grain elevator. I believe that's where we can take our crops in. So I'm probably going to give that a try. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think you get charged for storage there, though. Correct? I guess we'll find out. And knowing the way Giants works on their economy, I mean, it's probably better off to just straight sell it now at a loss than it is to put it in storage, because Giants will probably charge some outrageous, ridiculously high amount for storage there, which will make the storage like, yeah, not even worth it. How quick are we going here? Yeah, 4 miles an hour. 4 miles an hour. You know what? We're going to run this door to the shop real quick and repair this combine. And now when I say repair the combine, I should say the header. We are going to repair the header. Oh, and I'm going to put straw on my combine, aren't I? I might change that. We don't have any baling equipment yet. And at least money-wise at the moment, I'm too, like, investing in baling equipment, probably a little outside of the question here at the moment. We are maxed out on loans, so unless we, like, sell something, do some other stuff, yeah. And I think I mentioned this here last episode as well. Or maybe that was the live stream. I forget one. But with all the fields we've bought, there's a lot less contracts to be had here now, to be expected, I suppose, right? Repair, yes. Not 2,700, not too bad. We'll see what's, how far we can make it into harvest here this time around when it comes to repairs. Reminder again, last time around we had to repair the combine 5 times. And that was letting me, like, I was maxing out some of that. I wasn't repairing it at 70% every time. Some was, I think the lowest I got was like 43 or something. That one probably should have gotten that one a little sooner, but it basically requires you to keep like a constant eye on it. Like, oh crap, it's down to 43%. Oh boy, run it down to the shop, repair it. Most of the others were like upper 50s, 60s, somewhere in there, but before I repaired it. Okay, throwing a hired worker back on that. Not sure. Why is the new combine not in the tab order it seems like it should be in? I don't know. Weird. We just bought this combine here in between episodes, Evan, and at least to me, it seems like this combine should be last in the tab order, but when I back tab, it's obviously not. So I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Okay, we should be able to harvest at the same speed here, so that should help us a little bit, so we're not just catching up with that combine here constantly. We will probably still catch up, though, because he's going to do funny stuff in the corners and probably in the other turns as well. And like I said, too, I'm very curious here. At least for my combine, I am set up to do just 2 headlands. I'm not sure what the hired worker is going to do here, but hopefully the steering assist and the hired worker settings are the same. So once that combine finishes, is he going to realize I'm done with the headland, and is he going to start going up and down the field? Also want to start widespread here. Like I said, don't plan on doing anything with the straw here as of yet. Maybe in the future of them, but for now, probably not. Speaking of contracts, by the way, do we have any good contracts we can take? Oh, harvesting, huh? You don't say. Ooh, for spinach, huh? Both of them are for spinach. We might do that. Not horrible. Watch where I'm going here. Sorry, combine. Yeah, we gain a little extra money that way if we do those contracts. And harvesting spinach, everyone, not the worst thing to harvest here in the game, if you ask me. Again, I'm going to say probably the worst thing to harvest in the game, everyone, is probably root crops. And the only reason I say that, everyone, actually maybe 2 reasons I say that. For those of you who ever harvested root crops in the game, first off, we'll send you help. I'm thinking a padded wagon, and definitely some guys dressed in coats. They'll bring you nice padded suit to put on. I suggest let them put it on you, and you'll be much better. But yeah, the 2 things I think that make the root crop harvesting so bad, everyone. One, the harvesters really don't hold anything. So that means you cannot drive the harvester yourself, everyone, unless, of course, you're on a multiplayer. You have to hire a worker on that harvester. And then you have to drive wagon, trailer, or whatever it is that's going to be unloading that harvester. So again, the harvesters, like I said, don't really have any sort of capacity. So unless you're underneath that harvester with that wagon oven, that harvester does not move. And then the second, and this is maybe like the worst problem of the 2 of them, because the first one there, it's like, well, you just can't run it yourself, right? And it doesn't have any storage. I guess maybe that's 3 problems. But the second problem, and like I said, the worst one, hired worker is extremely derpy on it. Like, oh my goodness, Evan, like epic levels of derpiness. So it will take you literally forever to harvest because, yeah, the hired worker is just extremely derpy. Sorry, I'm going to just borrow the road here. Oh, if I would have backed up a little further, I could have snuck in there and started my pass. I think whatever side the hired worker starts on here, we'll just like maybe start on the opposite side or something. I don't know. Figured out here. Worth noting, we are almost full here, I guess, aren't we? Yeah, again, when it comes to the root crop harvesting there, but what you've seen the Massey Ferguson combine just do there, like with a pull up and then it cuts another little bit out, the root crop harvesters do that as well. But it does a lot more of it and a lot derpier, and it takes forever. And you want to speak of derp, I'm like, oh my goodness. When I was harvesting there, like the harvester was skipping rows, and like I'm like, oh, what in the world? Our Wangan is not here yet. Why is our Wangan not here? I told you to get here. Oh. Well then, should have known. Yeah, we're just gonna hire you and drive you ourselves here, I guess. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot. Hired worker gets stuck on that fence coming out there. You think Giants would maybe have realized that, right, everyone? But I don't know. Clearly indicates Giants has not play tested this map here at all. If Giants would have play tested this map, everyone, and used the driving features, they would have very quickly realized using a hired worker out of that silo there, just it doesn't work, everyone. We got a tractor and trailer, and it, I don't know, maybe with certain tractors it works, but the tractors I have, everyone, it does not. And that'd be the white in the case, not the case tractor, cat tractor, Challenger tractor, I guess, right? Neither of these two tractors does it work with. The truck is like 50-50. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it gets caught there as well. I think Giants would realize that and would have fixed that. Like, made that silo system a little bit further back or something, more room to turn around, remove the fence. I don't know. Like, come on, Giants. Made the hired worker smart enough so that it would actually turn around before crashing into the fence. Yeah. Just throwing out, random ideas here, just saying. And we might as well unload our combine too here while we're at it. Oh, need to move yet. Gotta finish unloading here. Actually, speaking of unloading here, once we're done unloading both these combines, we'll probably have to empty this trailer here already. Lots of driving around. Yeah, you hear that there, white tractor? I'm expecting you to drive around and hopefully not crash anymore. Yeah, I was debating about trying to back up. Sorry, but we're just going to drive on the crop a little bit. I mean, mind you, I probably could have backed this up if I really wanted to, but if you folks really want to watch me spend 5 minutes of my life attempting to back that up, some of you probably do. Okay, there we go. Back in business. Sure, we turn the combine on here. And you know what? Yeah, we're going to hop out here. We need to hire the worker on this tractor here. And you need to go do a delivery job. Yep, so loading position. We'll just make that the field here. Looping, yes. And then we're going to go to, what did I say this was? The grain elevator, right? Grain elevator. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to go run the combine here. And speaking of running the combine, I'm curious what the hired worker's doing. Doing something over there. Not sure what, but... Oh, he's coming up this pass right here. Ah, shoot. I probably should have been a little bit... Yeah, maybe I should have just kept on going. So this would have been done, everyone, but... Oh, well. Okay, who's going to play chicken? Not messing around here. Oh, he actually stopped. Okay. I timed it pretty good, though, Owen. Like, I was stopping as he stopped. So, well, look at that. He actually picked the header up when he got there. Okay. Except he didn't finish down here, did he? Okay, well, I will finish that then. I thought he would have finished this little strip here and at least had the full first headland done, but I guess not. Okay, well, fine then. I'll finish up both headlands here. Oh, what are we stuck on something? What are we stuck on? That's weird. Our shadow, apparently. Okay, then. Tires were spinning. I'm like, what in the world? I'm not sure what the combine's doing. He's just going around the field here at the moment. Well, I'm going to start going up and down then. I'm just going to start on this end here. I don't know if it really matters. Again, like I said, though, I'll probably, whatever end that combine, then I'll probably try to go to the opposite. Hopefully, with him being over, that means he's going to start over there, which sounds good to me. And then hopefully our tractor's delivering. He is still going. Yeah, that's a good sign. Combine is still going around the field, yeah. Okay, then. We'll have to see how messy this gets, Evan. Maybe this won't work. I don't know. This is, unfortunately, is the only field we have ready to harvest here at the moment, Evan. Obviously, once we get into harvest, Evan, then I can, like, put different combines on different fields here, and it's really not going to matter. Like, I don't need to run both combines on the same field. But in this case, this is the only field that's ready to harvest. It's also a good-sized field. This will be our first time harvesting field 2 here, which I believe is by far our biggest field here at this point. Again, we really increased the size of our farm here this time around with field 2 here. Basically almost 20 acres. We got 10 there. We got another 5, another 4, another 8. Like, was that all the fields we bought? Oh, we bought 36 too, I believe. So, yeah, we... I think it's probably safe to say we like doubled the size of our farm here this time around. Now he's just driving through crop over there. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I have no idea. I might just wait till he like actually starts somewhere before I do the next pass here. Because if he's going to start like over here, then I'm going to go over there. Already is. What's he doing? I think he's just like driving. Oh, wait, that's done already. That's done already. Is he seriously going to start in this pass? Yes, it would appear he is going to start in this pass. Okay, I might just like pick a spot in the middle of the field here then. Or, what I'll do, you know what? We're just going to wait right here, man. I want to see what he does when he gets to this end over here. If he turns around and goes back down the next pass, then I'll go over here. Let's figure out what the hired worker is going to do here in a minute. Or is he just going to continue going around the field? I don't know of one. Not sure. If anyone out there's like played around with this, let me know. What has your experience been if you've tried to run multiple pieces of equipment on the same field, you know, harvesters or anything else for that matter? What happens when you try to run multiple pieces of equipment, whether they're hired or you're running one of them? Doing some sort of strange backup procedure there. Ooh, I think he's going to start on the next pass, isn't he? Yes. In that case, going over here. So I think the hired worker is probably just like going around the field like, okay, I was going to go here next. Oh, wait, it's already done. Okay, next one. Oh, that one's done too. So, like, I had done the entire headland, right, already. So, And then apparently the hard worker wanted to start over on that side of the field, but I had done that already too, so I don't know. We're just going to start over here. Oh, turn the combine back on. That would probably help. Oh, and we're going to have a couple extra passes on this side of the field, aren't we? Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway, looking at the time, though, Evan, unfortunately, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and till next time. Oh, and just a side note here before we wrap it up, I see our tractor and trailer's back. Okay, now we're wrapping it up.